We're not homeless.
Welcome back to Play Along. The Santa hats are not stopping. Sorry. Also, this lady has... Her eyes are almost as blue as yours. Your eyes are more blue, though. Your eyes are crazy blue. Have we ever talked about that? On the show?
I don't know.
Oh, my goodness. Ladies and... Hey! He's trying to deliver my Pushaline. Get out of the way! I need that to make money to get customers. And I have to treat those customers well and with respect. Don't you get it? Now get out of here. I want customers. I already sold him, so he's no longer a customer. Now he's just a burden on society. Anyway. You have the most incredible eyes.
Thanks.
You you really do. Like, I remember the first day we met, just looking at your face and going, how's that possible? How's that possible? They're so blue. Like, the sun was hitting them from the side, so they just kind of, like, lit up. It was incredible.
Yo.
I had no idea how it could possibly be that you had such blue eyes, such kind heart, such incredibly wonderful smilage, and also just the most incredible like you're just real good, you know? You're just a good woman.
I mean, I don't know how my eyes are any bluer than
Pretty much what I asked for.
other people with blue eyes. That is a man's voice.
That old woman's been through it. That's what happens when you smoke, kids. Don't smoke.
Say no to smoking.
Say yes to drinking water. All right, let me go see what's going on with this, because it says I'm full. Yeah, like it says my shelves are full, but they're not. And also, shut up. You know what I mean?
Oh, turtle.
Oh, the cat's here.
Hello. Come here. Come here, turtle.
Awesome.
Come here.
This man has the most incredible color coordination.
Wow. Got that green and that purple and that stinky trash can.
That's where the green comes from.
Why does like stink? Like, why is that associated with the color green?
Putrid flesh.
I mean, I guess. Red Rocket? Piano. If you put a piano in here, will people play it?
Let's find out. Maybe people will buy time playing it.
Maybe.
Great.
Come here, turtle. Hi, baby.
I'm waiting for the customer's order.
Give me your order.
I don't know if people have watched that TikTok, but it is one of our greatest.
Yeah.
So aggressive, though.
What were we saying?
You had would you rather questions, I thought.
Oh, yeah. Where'd my phone go? Here.
Ah.
I got distracted by the turtle.
Yeah.
Is she in your lap?
No, she's on the floor
Oh,
being dumb like a cat.
okay. Would you rather never get a haircut again or never shave again?
Never get a haircut again.
Yeah, me too.
Because I cannot grow a proper beard. So
I also cannot grow a beard.
thank the Lord.
I thought that lady in purple was wearing a top hat.
I did too.
Like a little mini top hat.
Oh, last episode, or maybe 2 episodes ago. Dude, put on a shirt. I can't remember which one it was, but I remember I was talking about smart cars. She stole my trash. She stole my trash. Why did you steal my trash? That was weird.
Someone's stolen our garbage again.
Every week I put it out there, and every week they steal my garbage. Where are people going to learn? You can't just steal someone's garbage. what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, smart cars. I have almost exclusively seen people that are like above 300 pounds driving smart cars, and getting out of them, it looks like the most painful experience. And I don't know why. Like, maybe it's the only time I ever noticed the smart car, but it was when someone got out of it who was like, I don't know how you fit in it. The smart cars have no room on the inside. They are just the worst for that.
It's just like driving around in a giant roller skate.
I suppose it is.
Need some Chunkios.
Okay,
and
now
some
it's letting me buy things
Bollies? Who's the-
again. You know, Chunkios, Bollies. I don't see why
Did you
you're
buy a
confused.
shelf for those?
You know, I thought I did. Hold on. No, I didn't, because it said I couldn't buy one, but I should be able to, but I couldn't.
It's like you shouldn't be able to buy products to put on them if you can't buy the shelf.
I did buy it. I did.
Oh.
I did. I must have. Shelves. Balls.
Well, where
I
is
guess
it?
I didn't buy it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Get delivered. Get it started. Customer garage.
Times 1?
Times 1. Maybe I can do that before the
Customer at
delivery
fuel
gets here.
times 2.
Oh, no. Andrew, get to work.
Oh, is he out there?
He was taking a rest, but it's time to get to work again. Andrew, task list, fuel cars. Oh, pay the employee, blah, blah, blah. Gosh, what are you, U.S. government? Task list, fuel cars. Thank you. Jeez, useless. Sorry about that, sir. I hired the worst. I should have hired the dumb lady as a funny.
Yeah.
Instead, no, we got a competent employee. And just to make sure we're very clear, I'm not saying she's dumb because she's a lady. I'm saying she's dumb because she went to school to be a hairstylist and didn't actually go try to get a job as a hairstylist.
Yeah.
That's just categorically stupid. All right? That's like someone going to get a film degree and not immediately trying to get into shooting adult films.
Yeah, Garrett.
I didn't go to school. You can't make fun of me for that.
Okay.
There's stuff going on everywhere.
Would you rather erase your own memories or erase someone else's memories of you?
Wait, hold on. Ask that again.
Would you rather erase your own memories or erase someone else's memories of you?
I would rather erase someone else's memories of me.
Why?
Okay. In 6th grade, I gave a girl a ring as a gift, and that's super embarrassing. I wish I could not do that. Oh, it was a bad time to be me.
I'd probably choose the same thing.
Let's see.
Because, like, my memories are a huge part of, like, what made me me, you know, and, like, the lessons I've learned and, you know, even the, like, if it was the embarrassing stuff or stuff where I made mistakes or stuff, you know, like that, all of that goes into play of, like, shaping who I am today, you know? So I wouldn't really want to change any of that.
But then again, if I could forget things, then I wouldn't have to remember, like, all of the mistakes I've made. And then I wouldn't feel bad about giving that girl a ring in 6th grade.
But if you erase your memory of a mistake you made, you run the risk of making it again.
But now I'm not in 6th grade anymore, so no, I can't. I really focused on this one mistake, but Yeah, you got a point. I don't know. I think yeah, memory is a big part of who you are. But is memory who you are or just like how you learn lessons? Does that make sense?
I mean, it's not how you learn lessons, but it's like it helps you remember the lessons that you learned. I guess.
I'm out of parts again.
Would you rather give up traveling or celebrating holidays?
I guess celebrating holidays means I couldn't hang out with family during that time. There's a fish.
It's alive.
That is a living. Here you go, buddy.
It's just
He's stuck in the wall. Now sing, dancing wallfish.
don't worry.
I'll be happy.
Here's a little song I wrote.
I'd like you to sing it in my boat. I'm a fish. We don't have boats. What is wrong with me? Why was I born like this? Lady Gaga, explain it to me. I know you were born this way. I can't refuel the car because there's no fuel at the station. Well, I can see how that might be an issue.
Like for me, there's lots of factors because, like you said,
Which brings us to this video sponsor. No, I'm just kidding. We ain't sponsor.
we're not sponsored
I wish.
yet.
Yet. Someday we shall make money from doing these stupid video game videos. And then when we do, we shall take over the world. That's right. The world will be French. The worst kind of evil.
So yeah, as I was saying, holiday time is family time. So like, if I didn't have family, I would probably choose.
I'm not closing his doors. He'll have to learn the lesson the hard way.
I would choose to travel, I think. Because like without family, there's not really a reason to celebrate holidays.
Well, sorry, I got Elvis'd. I think I would want to, give up travel because I don't like it. Travel's
Yeah, I know you hate travel.
travel sucks. I'm sorry. It does, though. I mean,
Was that a
look,
Santa witch hat?
No, it's just a regular hat, but Santa is a witch if you look through the deep lore. Anyway, I will not elaborate. I don't know. Traveling's just you. Okay, is it cool to see new sights and stuff? Sure. The problem is all the stuff that's worth seeing, there's a line for. And if I want, like, why would I want to spend thousands of dollars to go somewhere to stand in a line to see something that I can see a picture of on the internet for free and right now?
Yeah. But sometimes, depending on what it is, it's an entirely different experience to actually be there. Like when I went to Italy, just being in that environment was just so surreal.
Give
And,
me your
oh
order,
gosh.
Twitchy. Come on, Twitchy. Come on. Yeah, but at the same time, like, the only thing I could eat there is McDonald's, and I don't want to be stuck to McDonald's the whole time I'm there. Santa,
Yeah, if
now
we
is
had
not
an
the time to haunt me.
If we had an Airbnb and could cook things, you could make stuff.
Oh, now I have to cook? I'm on vacation.
Okay.
Was I... Big food stand. Big food stand. They deliver my stand. Big food
Oh,
stand.
yay.
Let's get that on the shelves. How about that?
Okay, I think.
Yes. Oh, I need
Nice.
another food stand.
Oh, look at all those chips.
Give me another thing. Give me more.
I think this question might be really hard for you.
Oh, now that's interesting.
Would you rather give up air conditioning and heating for the rest of your life
Ooh.
or give up the internet for the rest of your life?
Oh, that's not fair. That's a tough one.
I knew it would be.
Because, see, here's the problem. I'm a sweaty boy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the sweatiest of all the boys.
Uh-huh.
But I also can't do most of what I do for a living without the internet. Arg. What do you think? What would you do?
I think I would give up the air conditioning and heat.
Really?
Here's why. I'm assuming in this scenario that you can still use fans and blankets.
I mean, that's not air conditioning, so yeah.
So that's why. Cuz like if you're cold, you can just bundle up. We put on a blanket and some fuzzy socks. If you're hot, you can, turn on a fan or a couple fans.
There's not a powerful enough fan in the world to unstick the loose skin on my body from the other loose skin on my body. There's nothing that can cause a breeze enough to flab my skin around to you know how elephants use their ears to cool themselves?
Uh-huh.
My ears aren't big enough. I'd just die.
Or you can take a cold shower.
I can't do anything while I'm taking I can't take a cold shower while I'm editing.
Yeah.
So like when I'm editing, I need to be cool. Because if you're hot, you can't think.
So what would you pick?
Ooh, but the internet and basically everything I do is the internet.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. Let me buy more poopy places. It's really glitched out. It thinks everything is parking spots. Why do they keep doing that? I don't like it. I guess I'd do away with the internet.
Really?
Yeah, look. You can find stuff in books. You can make phone calls without the internet. You can still learn and grow and be a fully functioning human being. But if I can't stop sweating, I don't care how much stuff I can look up. The only thing I'm going to look up is how do I unalive myself
Okay.
so I don't have to be hot anymore. That's really like Hannah, I hate being hot.
I know you do.
I hate being hot. I hate being hot so much. I've put on hundreds of pounds just so that no one could say I look like I'm hot. That's how much I hate being hot.
What?
Because I'm ugly. That was the joke. Funny joke.
Okay.
It was a funny joke, and I'll hear no more about it.
Okay. All right, here's another one that you might find difficult. It's easy for me.
Oh, because you're a superior human being. I know.
Would you rather never be able to scratch an itch or never be able to pop a pimple?
Ooh, I know this one. I know why this one's easy for you now. Itches are real bad, but pimples are really, really frustrating. I think I'd rather never be able to scratch an itch.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
Itches, look, I'm assuming it's not like a never-ending itch. It's just like our regular itches that we actually get. Those, I'm sorry, dude. I ordered what I could. All right, it's not here yet. Those, I can kind of deal with. But when there's a big, painful pimple that just will not go away unless I remove the stuff from the inside,
Just as I wanted.
I got to deal with that. I can't just like live with it. I can't.
I am the complete opposite. Because usually for me, a pimple only hurts if I touch it. And an itch is just always there.
The ones that are like behind your ear, though.
Yeah, or like the ones in your nose, or
Yeah.
like those ones are really bad. But I would still choose that over feeling an itch all the time.
Well, that's what I'm saying is the itch passes because an itch is just your nerves being like, I'm doing a funny. But a pimple is, I have an infection in a spot that needs to be taken care of. And that I cannot abide by. I don't want that gunk in my face. I want it gone. I definitely. You ever get pimples on your butt?
Not often.
Do you want to talk about this on the show? You know what? I've made the decision. We're talking about butt pimples, everybody. That's where we're at now. That's the level of comfort we'd reach with you, our internet family. No, I don't like just leaving them because they're painful and they're gross and they, like if I can never pop the pimple, then I'm just stuck with it. I'm just stuck with it and they're gross looking and they stay around forever. Like I don't have those pimples that can just be like they can just be ignored. You just ignore it. It's fine. Mm-hmm. No, I got those pimples that are like, I'm here and I'm going to tell you how much I hate you. I've got like, do you remember that episode of Futurama where Leela has a singing boil on her butt?
Yeah.
And she's like, I lance her every few months, but she keeps coming back and singing, and she names her boil Susan. Topical humor at its best. Elon, my buddy, you're back.
Elon!
The Cybertruck is bad, and you should feel bad. You too, Elon.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, Hannah cannot stand popping pimples. She hates the look of it. She hates how it feels. Also, the pain she doesn't handle well.
Also, I was always told by so many people that if you pop a pimple, it just makes it worse. So, like, that was just, like, ingrained into my brain.
Well, blackheads are different.
You're amazing.
You're amazing.
I know. I know.
Yeah, so I just...
You're not
The
escaping.
fish!
Oh, we're starting a collection.
Oh, no.
Oh. Sarah, there's a fish behind your producer. Yeah, it's just Jerry. Why is the fish in here in the first place? I want to know where the fish came from. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Oh my gosh.
Where did you come from, fish-eyed fro?
Good one. Oh, look, it's the lady with the man voice.
Okay.
I think that was the toilet.
Would you rather spend a year entirely alone or a year without a home?
Entirely alone or a year without a home? Mm-hmm. If you're renting, do you technically have a home? What are you mad about? I saw a flash of yellow. That's all I saw. I don't know what you want, man. You got to communicate better. Worse than my ex-wife.
I mean-
all right, he's doing the fuel.
I mean, we don't own this home, but right now it is our home. So we technically have a home.
Yeah.
We're not homeless.
Whoa, super.
I suppose that guy became a cop because I believe in doing good.
Awesome.
I think I'd rather spend a year completely alone.
Really?
Yeah, and you tell me your answer, and then I'll expound on mine, I suppose.
Well, I was thinking,
Just as I wanted.
I would probably pick homeless because, like, we've got family that we could stay with.
But that would be having a home.
Not really.
I think if you don't have a home, like you're on the street or you're in like a government funded facility for the unhoused, as the new sayings go.
See,
We're
like,
not allowed to
I
say
would...
homeless anymore. I know that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's a no.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So anyway, homeless people.
I would rather, I think, be homeless with you than be by myself in a
Aw,
home.
Well, that makes me feel like a jerk now.
Because, I mean, like, you're my home.
Aw. Well, so either way, it's Sophie's choice for you because it's the same either way. If I'm your home, then being alone is the same as being homeless. Oh, footstep sounds.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Hey, guys, I'm going to need you to not occupy the same physical space at the same time. Thank you. They are following the same AI pattern here. They're going to walk to, oh, no, they didn't go to the same spot. I'm sorry, I'm out of alcohol. I know.
Okay, are you going to expound on your answer now?
Oh, yeah. What did I say?
You said you'd rather be alone.
Yeah, okay, so if I have the home and I'm alone, right? I think that gives me time to reflect and fix issues and be better about myself when I come out of it. And, have that time to be introspective. Most people don't get a full year to just examine themselves
Yeah.
with absolutely no interruptions and just it's all you've got is you and you have to deal with that. Well, that's a tough thing to deal with, but you'd be better off for it. Or you just come back and believe very crazy things. So I guess there's that.
Yeah, like, if we were just, like, separated from each other for a year, like, what would that do to our relationship,
Yeah.
It's like...
I'd like to change my answer because I love you.
Because it would be like if we were separated for a year, I would eventually get used to being alone again. And then that just might make things difficult again. Like, it's like we'd have to relearn how to live with each other.
Actually, that's a very interesting question. I want to ask you about that. When we got married and you moved in, what was that adjustment like for you? Was that like tough or was it like not tough? I've done so good at asking this question.
I don't really think it was that tough. Mainly because, I did kind of live on my own, at school. Like, that one semester when I didn't have a roommate in my apartment. But it was very brief.
Yeah.
I've never, like, aside from that, I've never really lived on my own. Like, I lived with family, for the most part, up until we got married. So I didn't really have a lot of, like... I had habits, and a lot of them were probably bad. But I didn't really get into, like, a much of a routine or anything like by myself. And when we met, we were hanging out all the time anyway.
Oh, honey, I'm about to do it.
What?
I'm about to do it. I'm about to.
Oh, you're about to serve
This
your
is the
100th
100.
customer.
Yes.
Yeah!
Yes. Upgrade your gas station to level 4. I was really interested in what you were saying. I just wanted to let you know that I was about to hit the thing. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So, yeah, it wasn't really as hard as I was afraid it would be. I don't think.
What was your worst fear? Like what? Like, oh, this could be bad because or difficult because XYZ. Because I'm always examining your zipper.
Honestly, this might sound kind of funny, but I think one of the things I worried about the most was just like sleeping in the same bed
Oh, really?
with you. Yeah, because I never.
That's the one thing that's absolutely worse than anything you anticipated. Because
What?
I fart so much in bed.
Actually, no. You fart a lot more like just during the day than you do in bed.
Do I really?
Yes.
I feel like it's worse in bed.
No, I
Maybe
don't
it's just
think
because
so.
when I lay down, like initially in that first I relax. It's like,
Yeah. But no, I was like when I moved to school, and I did have roommates and I would have to share a room with someone. I only grew up with a little brother. So like I was fortunate enough to not have to share a room with anyone growing up. So like I always had my own room.
You're amazing.
So you're amazing.
I know.
So
Level up.
it wasn't until
I got more space.
yay, more painting to do.
Oh yeah, that's a problem.
So it wasn't until I went to college and I had to share a bedroom with a roommate when I ever like actually, aside from like sleepovers with friends and stuff, but that doesn't really count. It wasn't until then when I had to like actually get used to sleeping with someone else in the room.
Mhm.
And that was kind of a hard adjustment because it was just like, even if they weren't being loud or anything, it was just knowing another person was in there when I'm just trying to sleep or relax was just a weird adjustment for me.
Yeah, I guess I didn't have that to deal with because I did have to share my room with my brother when I was really little. So having another person in there was kind of just normal.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't share for a long time. Like from when I was 10, we moved into our new house, and it was like, we no longer have to do that. Oh, I'm sorry. Do I not have enough cancer for your lungs?
Oh, it's a Santa hat on top of a sun hat.
That would explain why it's not right.
Well, that's the one I thought was a witch hat at first glance.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah. And I mean, like, I wasn't sharing a bed with the roommate, so I was still kind of worried about, like, what sharing a bed would be like. But our bed is massive.
I may or may not have acquired the best bed one can buy.
I am very happy with our bed.
It is large and it is soft.
It is
and
large and it is in charge.
That's right. Every day we wake up and we go, all right, bed, what are we doing today? And it's like, I'm not Beaver, all right? I'm leaving it to you. That was a Leave It to Beaver joke. It wasn't good, but it was there. What do you want? This show's free.
Yeah. So, I was used to like not having to worry about bumping into anybody or like being able to hog the blankets if I wanted to, or
Hog the blankets if you wanted to. Woman, you used 2 blankets. There's nothing left to hog. You got 600 square feet of fabric.
well, with the size of our bed and the size of our blankets, yeah. But if we had a smaller bed, like imagine if we had like a full-size bed.
Yeah, that would be tougher. I'll give you
Yeah.
that.
So that adjustment wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. What size is our bed? Is it a
It's a king.
it's a king, okay.
It's not a California king, but it is.
Which
a king.
is bigger or smaller?
Oh, the phone.
The phone.
I will say it
Dialogue.
straight. I need a favor.
Beep.
It's that time of year.
Better hide, kiddo.
Kiddo, I will call you later.
Clean up the
Oh.
sand piles when the storm is over.
Clean up the sand piles.
Just
Oh,
sandstorm?
I gotta close the gas station. All right. Well, next time on Play Along, we'll deal with the gas thing. Dennis, you get out of here. Dennis,
Dennis, that is not
let
time
me
for
pick up the board. I want to throw it at Dennis.
Dennis, we do not have time for this.
Oh, where is he? Where is he?
I think he's on the other
Dennis?
side, around the corner. Oh my gosh, he runs just like a silly guy.
Oh.
Woo!
All right. Power heal. I get it. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, this time for real. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Finally, the name of your place goes to bite you back in your behind, little nephew. I forget. Oh, that sounds cool. Sandstorm season. Oh, now I got this to deal with.
You gotta move the sand.
Yep.